Hello children, today we are going to see how to write electronic configuration of D block elements. Okay, D block elements will go with, we need to write for 3D, 4D elements and 5D elements. Okay, these three series of elements we have to see. Okay, the three periods go with what are the 3D block elements, 4D block elements and 5D block elements. We know in our periodic table that transition elements are called by name D block elements. They are going with the third group to 12th group. Within that group we call them as D block elements as their D block get filled in. Okay, from that scandium to it goes with. Let us go with the first 3D block elements. First, let us write down what are the 3D block elements. Okay, one after the other. The first one goes with the scandium. Second one is titanium, vanadium, chromium, manganese, iron, cobalt, nickel, copper and zinc. These are the 10 elements occupy the first 3D series or 3D period. Okay, the third period, or we can say third period D block, which occupy the D block. Okay, so let us go with that scandium. We have to write down the atomic number also. Let me write down. Scandium will go with the 21. Titanium 22, vanadium 23, chromium 24, manganese 25, iron 26, cobalt 27, nickel 28, 29 copper, 30 zinc. Okay, now let us write down what are there, how to write down the common electronic configuration for the D series. Okay. The common, generally we write it as, we write down like this, NS 0 to 2. It may go from 0 to 2, 0 or 1 or 2 as well. ND 1 to 10. Okay, ND. But that N will go with the N minus 1. You cannot take N as it is. You need to write it down as N minus 1. If it is going to be 4S, then this is going to be 3D. If it is going to be 5S, then this is going to be 4D. Okay, so remember this. This will go with N minus 1 only, not N. So NS, but N minus 1, D, 1 to the power 1, D, 1 to 10. Okay, when you go write down like this, we have to remember this one. Okay, to write down, how to write down the configuration. Actually, the scandium, before we have calcium and potassium. Before to that we have, these are metals actually, calcium, potassium, both are metals. Like these are also scandium to zinc also metals only. So for scandium, we have to see that which one is the octet configuration, the previous one, or else we can say before to potassium. The potassium, before to potassium we have argon, or configuration goes with the argon. That argon is actually having 18 electron. So let me write down for all these elements that argon configuration is also there, actually, right? It goes with the first argon configuration. So write down argon configuration for the first 10 elements, that is 3D series. And then it will go with the 4, NS is 4S actually, and N minus 1D is 3D. So we just write down now in first D shell, then we'll go with the S. Okay, so the first shell is 3D. Okay, so let me write down that 3D over here, because we have to go only in order. Though it occupies the 4S shell first, once it starts filling that 3D, let us go with the 3D first. Okay, now after that we have 4S. Okay. Now, how to fill this shell? Subshells, how to fill. Okay. So, I have written down all the numbers one after the other. Let me write down the first one. For that, what you need to do, you can write one small trick you have. You can go with the 10 elements are there, no? So, write it down as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Then, usually the 5 and 10 are half filled. So, you can write it down as those will have only what are the number of electrons going to be in D shell I am writing. Okay. So, the first 5 and 10 are usually always will go with the half filled and full filled only. So, there is no change. So, put that as 5 and 10. Okay. For the remaining, what are the things we need to think over? See, for that 3D series, please forget the number 4 and 9. So, forget these two numbers or else omit these two numbers. So, we can omit that 4 and 9 or strike it off. Now, write down below 1 means how many electrons going to be in 3D shell? It's going to be 1 only, 2 only, 3 only for the third shell. But for the fourth shell, it is not going to be 4, but it will go with the next number 5. Like that for 6, it's going to be 6 only, 7, 8. But for 9, it is not going to be 9 since there is no 9. So, it goes with the next number 10. So, these are the number of electrons in this is 5. Number of electrons in the D shell. So, let us write down that first. Okay. Let us complete that first. That is keeping that in mind. Writing down these numbers in the order of scandium from scandium onwards. It's going to be 1. Okay. Second one, 3D, it's 2 only. Third one, it's going to be D, 3 only. Then it's fourth one, that is 24 chromium is going to be 5. Even manganese 5. Then iron 6, cobalt 7. I am writing down these numbers only. Okay, 8 after 6, 7, 8. Then 10, again 10. Is it clear? Now what you do? These are the numbers written now. What you do? Argon, what are the electrons, number of electrons for argon? That you need to keep in mind. They are actually 18. Okay, 18. Now what you do? You add up those numbers. 18 plus 1, 19. How many electrons are going to be in 4s? Now we are going to write. Okay, for defilling, take down this one. Write it down in this way. Number of electrons 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All the orbitals, that is the degenerate orbitals are there, no? D orbitals, you just write down as 10 numbers. And then how many electrons are going to be there in each orbital? You write it down like this by knowing that what are the numbers to be omitted. Now fill it up, all those numbers, whatever that comes, one after the for each number, whatever the number, you just fit it in all the 3D shells. Now we'll go with the 4s. For writing 4s, what you need to do, you know what is that number of electrons in that scandium, that is 21. So what you do, just add it up, that argon is 18 always, okay, 18 electrons. So please note down that for argon it is 18. So add that 18 plus 1, what is that? 19. Then minus that 19 from 21. Okay. So 21 minus 19 is going to be 2. So 4s shell is going to have 2 electrons. Like that 22 minus 18 plus 2, 20, again 2 electrons. 23 vanadium, this is 18. 18 plus 3, 21. 18 plus 3, this is 21. 23 minus 21, it's again 2. Here it is again 18 plus 5, 24. 24, this is also 24, right? 18 plus 5, this is 23, sorry. 18 plus 5, 23. This is 24. 24 minus 23, it's going to be 1 here. Okay, like that 18 plus 5, this is 24. 24 minus, how many are there? There are 25, isn't it? So 24, 18 plus 5, again I am saying 24 only. 18 plus 5, it is 23. 20, so 25 minus 23, it is going to be 2. Okay, like that again go with iron. 18 plus 6, 24 now. 24 minus of 26 minus of 24, 26. From 26 subtract these two number added, so this is going to be 2. 27 argon 18, 18 plus 7 25, 27 minus 25 again 2 only. Nickel, it's again 18, 18 plus 8 26, 28 minus 26 is going to be 2 only. Okay, like that. Copper, argon is 18, 18 plus 10 28, there are 29, 29 minus 10, 29 minus 28, it's going to be 1 only. Okay, the last shell 30 electrons, but 18 plus 10 28, but 30 minus of 28, it's going to be 2. Okay, see this, in this way we can fill it up our D block elements configuration for 4D also. Let us see in the next video. Okay, hope you have understood, children. Please go through how to fill in. So you have understood that how to fill that 3D shell as well, 3D subshell as well the 4S subshell. Hope you have understood. Thank you, children.